What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua recently said this about a potential fight with Tyson Fury, and this is what he said, quote, he says, "I tell you what, if he is doing a 70-30 split for an undisputed heavyweight world title fight, to an already undisputed cruiserweight and unified heavyweight champion, imagine what he is going to try to offer me. It's just a nightmare, Anthony Joshua." And let me counterpunch. First off, I think that everybody scrambling for a Tyson Fury fight is ludicrous. And I think Anthony Joshua may have a good idea by just looking ahead for fights like that and understand there's a possibility of those fights never happening. You know, I mean, I used to want Fury and Joshua, but, you know, the more you want something in boxing, the less chance it is that you're going to get it. You know, I think hopefully, though, if he really wants Joshua, he wouldn't offer him 30-70 because Joshua at this point is not Usyk. Usyk is a guy that doesn't speak a little English and a possible banana peel. So, yeah, you throw that percentage at him. Anthony Joshua, he may offer Anthony Joshua, being a non-title champion, more money, you know, but it would reflect on the ducking effect that he pulled on Usyk, because it would just show like, dude, you really did, or you really didn't want to fight this Ukrainian champion, you know. But he brings up a good point though, Joshua. You know, like, well, if he did that to Usyk, what the hell is he going to throw me with no titles? Like, what is he actually going to offer me? Will he offer me 20-80? Because it seems to me that it's only two things, right? Sorry, allergies. It's only two things. One, Tyson Fury's scared, you know, of Usyk. Or two, Tyson Fury is that arrogant that he has his head up his own ass. It's only two. I would say three could be a little bit of both, but that's just, you know, that's putting too much thought into it. I think it's either one or the other, you know. And one thing I think, if he is just like arrogant, you guys know me. I hate arrogant boxers, you know, that think they're better than they really are until somebody beats them. But then if they're smart enough not to fight the guys that beat them, then they'll never lose. Then they can always be this dickhead. You understand? So I think with Tyson Fury, he may be on that because, you know, again, you throwing 30-70 at a guy is disrespectful. You thinking you're the best fighter since, you know, come on, that dude, you have to fight everybody to claim that. You have to keep showing people that you are that. You can't just say, hey, I'm better than this person. You could say, I've beaten everybody thus far, but you can't even say that. But back to Anthony Joshua, he's saying like, look, what is he going to try to offer me? This is a nightmare, meaning this fight is not likely to happen. Okay, and I want to say this about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn really, really needs to be a lot more attentive to his fighters. I think he needs to listen to Joshua. I don't think he needs to ramble off at the mouth. I think he needs to be more in sync with his fighters. You know, because that wasn't the deal at the beginning. The deal was to get AJ a win, not let him win one time and then, hey, let's throw him back in there. You know, I mentioned that earlier, but I think this is important because Anthony Joshua, yeah, he's talking about it, but he's talking about the doubt in comparison to the last fight. So you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua stating that he wonders what Tyson Fury could ever offer him after a bullshit lowball offer that Tyson gave to Alexander Usyk. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.